Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Demons of the Psyche podcast, scripted, narrated, and hosted by Raheem Fender. Demons of the Psyche is a book series that I have transformed into a podcast that showcases stories about human beings and how they deal with various psychological issues that are often called inner demons. Each week, you will be blessed with a brand new story that is sure to rock your world. Welcome to Demons of the Psyche.
Chapter 2 Selvin Syndrome. I pull back and stain myself. Self-isolation from even God. I pull back and refuse to move forward. Even love evades me. Or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, I can't speak on what I've never received. I can't manifest what I've never been given. And so I drown my thoughts within my tears, speaking to me, myself, and I. My traumatic love affair, with not much love in the affair, self-hate, self-doubt, self-annihilation. We argue every day, who is the real me? Is he buried? Did he die? Is he still a shy little boy that was ripped from his father's arms at birth? No man to call daddy, no man to show me what it is to be a real man. This starts the cycle of a syndrome, an unending cyclone, my Selvin Syndrome. Traumatized at such a tender age, she gave me away to a total stranger. A total stranger. It was Saturday, the day we always went to the market. I was always happy to be with my mother. After all, she was all I had. I was shy. I had a lot to be shy about. Deep down, I always felt alone, but it was on this day I knew the real meaning of being truly alone. Your son is so handsome. Can I have him? I need a young man at home. My mother laughed. And without even second guessing, she said, go with her. I honestly thought she was joking. When I saw her turn and left me without a kiss on the cheek, without a, I'll be back for you, she just left me in the arms of a total stranger. This was my alone moment. My mother, the being that carried me for 9 months, turned her back on me, left me in the arms of a total stranger. For years, I was a slave, a nobody, a wandering soul. Imagine asking yourself why your mother refused to let you see your father. To top it off, she gave you away to a total stranger. I questioned my purpose in this earth. I questioned if there was a God. If he existed, why allow me to go through such pain? I know now, this was my burden to bear, my cross to carry. Sadly, like fine red wine that slips and spills on your pearly white tablecloth, forever leaving a stain, so too has my eternal battle crossed over into innocent bystanders who had nothing to do with my traumatic experience. My wife, my children, even my friends were forced to endure my demons, demons that cut the very fabric of reality and tortured timelines, leaving only scars and shattered feelings. So broken. The pieces couldn't be mended. So I indulged in reckless sex, succumbed to addiction of gambling, and wiped my feelings with the ashes of abandonment. By the time she took me back, I was already a teenager. No longer a boy, but not yet a man. I found out she shacked up with this man and his family. She abandoned her flesh for others who didn't even look like her. To be honest, they saw her as the maid, a goddamn maid. Before him, she had a job. She had a life, until her sole purpose in life was to take care of the house and his children. He was so strict, even just his presence was intimidating in his house. I felt like a second-class citizen, but a citizen nonetheless. My family wasn't perfect, but at least I had one. I had one. Not surprising. Out of 11 children, I was the only one that never went to high school. I had to work. And the laws in the house, according to Mr. Locke, if you don't work and help with the bills, you do not eat. God knows, many nights I couldn't bring home the money he requested. I was locked out, pun intended. Wasn't even given food to eat. I had to sleep under a shed. Many nights my body endured the seasons until my heart became immune to the reasons. Again, I asked myself, how could the human being that birthed me just sit by and watch her flesh and blood go through such pain? And then you wonder why I hurt people. Damn it, because hurt people hurt people. So before you cast me down and chastise me, try to see there is a reason for my Selvin Syndrome. Hi, my name is Raheem Fender, author, director, actor, educator, narrator, and creator of the fiction podcast Demons of the Psyche. Demons of the Psyche is purely fictional and focuses on characters that we all have seen and been around throughout our lives. As with any story, we can all associate and empathize with all their struggles and their pain. And because of this, the stories will come across as real. However, I can assure you, they are all fictional. In further supporting the arts and the artiste, make sure you purchase your copy of the book Demons of the Psyche, currently being sold on Amazon and other platforms.